walk out the room and don't think they have to participate. You know, they as well. So whether it's the role of CFO, whether it's the role of the retail operations guy, it doesn't matter. HR, so HR is not just there to pay bills and pay for development and training, and suddenly they need to be involved in understanding, hey, these are resources. Do we have the right resources? So when we are short on the lead engineer, his view, which we all can imagine, is that, hey, we need to start training, hiring, recruiting, onboarding, developing broader skill sets, or hiring people that are with a lead engineering background. So this becomes suddenly strategic, because now suddenly we are talking about resource planning, strategic resource planning based on what we're doing. And that the finance guy is only interested in the end just to say, are we making a profit or loss? That's not the case, because he should also say, what is the risk if I, you know, have all my customer data out there in the world, which has a huge cost to me, even though it's the investment on something.
And the risk.
Exactly. So it's not just about risk mitigation or making money, it's about being involved to say, okay, if we can't do that, I'd much rather have this. You know, it's a trade-off, but it's also looking ahead and pushing the business, not just stating the actuals. Yeah. And as a retail operation guy, traditionally I would be interested in just making my customers happy and making money. But I'm being confronted with projects that have nothing to do with making money. I'm being confronted with projects that maybe will cost me a lot of, you know, customers, or you know, will not make me into this money-making machine in order to do other projects on top of that. I think you know, the culture of that, and this is where playing a game just for an hour, this, guys, is just to taste. Yeah, it's for us to go away, and that's why Suresh was saying it, but I'm very disappointed because we had over 20 people committing to us they will be here today. Yeah. So to see, I'm very glad with the fact that you're here, but I'm very disappointed that the majority of them did not come. Yeah? Because not only with more people you can play the game right, but it's for people to come back to their organization to say, oh my God, you know, I've been talking about buzzwords on being agile, you know, Devops and SIAM, you know, security stuff, IoT, you know, doesn't mean that people can actually understand the real impact on this on a day-to-day business for your organization. Yeah? For a traditional HR department, agile means you send somebody off to do an agile training. That is not being agile. To understand DevOps is not saying a CEO to say to their organization, put a development team manager and put the operations team manager together in a room, yeah, close the door and say, now we are DevOps, right? So it's just not, that just doesn't work like that. So if you want to do this gamification for real, this requires a full day. This requires a good group of people from the different parts of the organization to really participate in this. It also ensures that senior level understand suddenly the complexity of things they don't even want to know or know. Yes. You know, a CEO is not interested in anything to do with IT because that's generally the responsibility of his IT director, CIO, or whoever that might be. But the decisions that he makes, or the decisions on how to create such an atmosphere, are very much down to a CEO or an HR person. It's not just down to the IT department, but the IT department itself should also engage to understand what are the business drivers. So it's not about, do I have all the activities on my project? It's completely irrelevant.